This guy is from Gboko and he made this.
My name is Luberm from Luberm Custom, and I customize bikes. Before. Okay.
I don't know who or what you are celebrating right now, but for us, this guy needs to be celebrated. Luberm, how far?
I'm good, bro.
Bros, now wow.
Yes. Yes.
Man, this is wonderful. This is great. So, Luberm,
Yes.
how come you just sit down and say, okay, make you begin do bikes, or you get waiting there your mind as Luberm Custom?
Yes. Thank you for that question. You see, I'm a mechanic engineer, motorcycle engineer. So from how I start off with this thing, like I start customizing bikes from a very long time, because I'm being a mechanic from a very long time now. So for this idea come when I start customizing bike. I will just buy an old bike, customize it and sell it. That's how I start. Then I buy old bike, customize and sell it. I keep doing it, and people really appreciate what I do. The bikes, those market is that the market will start going on. You understand? Yeah. So it came to a time that I see some bike, unusual bike on internet. I say, what are those bikes now? So I check how come are those bikes are like this? And I say, okay, maybe I can still push my level to another level, and let me start doing it in a different way. Start building it and cutting the bike and doing it. Those things are risks, because you may cut the bike and end up spoiling everything. You understand? So, but I just take the risk. Then I do the first one. It worked out for me. The bike was cool, and someone can say, I like this bike, and I sell it. Then with time going on, I say, okay, let me jump to another level. Because I was a bicycle lover, let me just do something different. Then those BMS cup you see on YouTube, those are my bikes, and they're not here because I've sold those ones. Those ones really moves market, so I sold those ones. Yeah, so I came up with the idea that I will build a bicycle, and this bicycle we use engine. People discourage me because I never see bicycle where they use engine. Or you both say never build that one. How would you think you are crazy? People call me crazy. Wow. One word part, my wife called me crazy. Wow. That I was I was crazy. When I start doing it, I was saying it, but when I start doing it, he thought I was crazy. So I keep up with my idea. I keep on doing. I go in the house quarters and buy galvanized pipe, strong pipe. I come, I draw the bike. You can see one of my video on YouTube. Go and check Luberm TV. You can like Luberm TV BMS. You will see all my videos there. Then I build this bike, put engine, the bike. I was like joking, just doing it for fun, because that one is something crazy. So when I'm done with that bicycle thing, it worked out for me. The bicycle look very clean. What motivates me the more, when I ride this thing to the market and I pack it, people were like, I got like more than 50 persons that came to. They were saying, what? Is it made from Nigeria? No. They were arguing. Some will say, this thing is made by this guy. Some will say, no, it's made, this is foreign something. They
don't know.
That foreign something motivates me. Wow, this thing that I made. Someone I said, they were arguing until I will bring my video tutorial that, sir, bros, I do this thing myself. Look at the video. Show them the video. They people will say, what? And I was joking when I was building that thing. I don't give up my mind building that very first one. Then I just say, okay, people like this. And one Igbo man come and beg me. I sell that one for the Igbo man. I say, I come back now. I say, okay, let me just do this bike another way. I came and put up my mind there, build it with my passion. That one was very clean. You can go and check it on YouTube. I finished the bike. The bicycle, it was like bicycle normal, but it runs like 110 kilometers per hour. And this thing goes like, the bike was very clean, half tracker. You cannot store that one. Because if the bike have tracker, I will track you if you steal the bike. Because there is a device I bought and put inside the bike. And you can start with remote and many things you can use. It has the app in the phone you can also use for start up things like that. Okay, this is the keys. This you can use this key, or you can just use the remote for startup and everything. You can see like here is you can see an alarm. And here is to start. You can double click. You can see just like that, and it's awesome. And, the bike can, the tracker comes with an app. The bike can start with a phone, your phone. Yeah, the bike, that very green one, can start with phone. So that's where the idea came. And then I start doing my thing, doing it like that. And that's how I started doing this.
Wow. So, okay, there is this question that most people or viewers will want to ask you. These things where they do, or these things where you talk, you go school, like you learn them for school.
Yeah, that's the thing. You see, like I told you earlier, I'm a mechanical engineer. Okay. I've been doing it for a very long time.
Okay.
Not that I learned it from school or anywhere, but since I'm a mechanic, I'm doing mechanic now. I started mechanic in January 2nd, 2000. So I really have mechanic knowledge. Like me, I have mechanic knowledge. In terms of my construction, I was born with it. When I was 5 years old, if I'm going to school, you see, I will have my bag, I will be picking all this pampering, all this scrap.
Yeah.
I'll be putting inside. When I reach at school, my teacher will not allow me to take the scrap in, but I don't mess with my scrap. I would rather prefer my scrap more than my books. So my teacher will know around. So my teacher came up with my nickname, Madman, the Madman. He said she will be the one that will be calling me the name. Yes. He don't want people to mock me, but he called me the Madman. What surprised me the most, my sisters come up with that name. They start calling me Madman. That's how. So I used to construct. But my grandmother called me engineer. When I was 5 years old, with doing these things, he called me engineer. This I live my life like a madman. So people used to think this guy is crazy, because I will not even talk to you. If you are talking to me, I will not answer you. That's why I will keep doing all my thing. Even though you want to watch my thing, I will not answer you. Understand? So I start doing it like that. So the knowledge is there. So all my life I've been doing construction, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
That is so amazing, very inspiring. People called him a madman.
Yeah.
Even his wife thought he was crazy,
yes,
when he was doing all this. But today, the world is going to be celebrating him. We are going to be celebrating him, and we are already celebrating him. He is already making money out of what even his teacher thought he was mad about. It is very interesting, and I also want to know, how are you getting the money to do all these things? Because I know it is not easy.
Yeah.
So how do you manage to get these materials, even though they are scrapped? There are things you can't get from, the scrapped. How do you manage? Who is supporting you?
Okay, that's a very nice question. You see, that's the very hardest part. You see, I'm a mechanic, so I source money from my shop. Even when I have difficulties, I don't play with my work like this. So when I got money, I just fast to build up the bike. That's why you see I live in a very local area, in local this thing, because of my money goes on this. So even though I'm not getting something on it, I'm doing it, you understand? Then when I got money from my shop, as a motorcycle engineer, I will come up in my house here and buy the material. From the start, I used to go to those people around and do my welding there, do the construction work there, but they were stealing my idea. It's to the extent that there was a bike I built. That bike got me sleepless nights. But when I take it to this guy's shop and he learned from me, he started building it. Not that he failed, but he started, and he was doing it right before he failed.
So somebody was stealing
my idea.
Because you did not have the materials and the equipment to do it in your house as you are doing right now. So you had to go to someone's shop, and the person was stealing your idea.
Yes. So that was the hardest part. So I found my equipment. All my money that I do get money from the work I do. When I sell one bike, we make profit, a lot of profit, because building this thing is just simple for me. So I will got my money. When I get my money, I will buy equipment. Those equipment you see I have are very expensive. I have my spray machine, filing machine, cutting machine, drill machine, turning machine, bending machines. I got many machines now. And so these are my local equipment, you see. I got my drill machine and my cutting machine. I use this one to design, and my cutting machine also. And this is my spray machine. This is my grip plier. And I got my welding machine. This is a local homemade welding machine. And those equipment are not enough for me. So with those ones too, you can see what I can do. So if I have more, at least a little bit, little equipment that I can still do this thing up, at least we can go forward. So those are the little equipment I have, and those ones are really not enough, guys.
I think UK will also be going to where he constructs this, and he will be showing us those machines. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Luberm Custom, and he customized bikes, bicycles, motorcycles, and everything. As you can see, these are some of his customized bikes. As you can see, and maybe very soon we'll be trying to run some things. UK, do you know how to drive?
Yeah, I know, how to drive. I'm really impressed with what you are doing. When I saw the post, I was so impressed. I said, no, this guy is a Benue guy. This is gboko. We are so proud of you, you know. So we decided to come and show love and to see how we can support you in our little way. I don't know, are you open to investors that will maybe one or two persons that want to pick interest in you to see how you can expand this? Do you have in mind how you want the factory to be like, and do you really wish to train others in what you are doing?
Very good question.
Yeah, that's good. You see, I really do, and I have the mind to push this in forward and train others. But you see, the hardest part is the capital.
Okay.
So the capital of someone that will invest in me. Some people will look at you, and with all I can do to put their money, they will not believe me. Like, bro, those things you are seeing here are made with local equipment, sir.
Wow. Very
local equipment. Those bikes you are seeing here are just some of my bikes that are around now. I have quad that have 4 tires. A pretty homemade quad that have 4 tires.
Yes,
you can see on YouTube, yeah. For those ones who are very local equipment made. So if I have someone that will support this thing and at least put some money to buy the equipment, don't give me the money. Let's buy the equipment. Understand? Put this together, bro. We can build bikes. Like the bike I'm bringing up now is an electric bike that can run without fuel.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Wow.
Yes, I even have some of my local equipment that I want to do an electric bike for myself. That one, as the fuel economic, I don't have the money to order those things online.
Please do it for us too.
Yes. So I have this local equipment there that in my store right now that I can do a little electric bike that I can be riding myself. I have the idea.
So that means if you have money, you can do mass production of electric bikes.
Electric bikes. Strong, not just toys electric bikes, real electric bikes that can run anywhere.
Wow.
And we give you people the best. Just that the capital is not in the hand right now, you understand?
Okay.
So that's the challenges I used to have in this my team.
Okay, you've heard Luberm himself. He's open for investment and to all investors. These are made in gboko, Benue State, Nigeria. And they are made by our very own Luberm Customs. You've heard him. He is open to every investor. He is open for investment. He is ready to take other youths out of the street. He is ready to teach others. Who knows? He may be the next Innocent, the next Peugeot, the next Toyota manager or CEO. Please, we are calling on everyone, all the Benue sons and daughters, home and in diaspora. We are calling on all Nigerians and all Africans. And wherever you are watching, please, we want you to invest in this young man. He has decided to do something that is going to make not only Benue, but Nigeria and Africa proud. Please, start investing in Luberm Customs, made in gboko. Please make sure you share this video so that it goes viral. You don't know, somebody on your timeline might be watching and will change the life of this young man. Thank you and keep sharing. God bless you.